Think about it.
A few years ago, my oldest daughter had to take a DNA test for school just to figure out ancestry. During the DNA test, she came to me very, very sad because apparently me and her were not related. I was like, huh? When she told me this, I had to keep a straight face because the immediate shock was just wild. Then I decided to go with her to get a paternity test done. When we got the paternity test done, it was also concluded that I was not her father. At this point, I was shocked. I've had four kids with my wife, and she was the oldest, and I needed to see how far this rabbit hole went. I told her to not let her mother know that we know this information, and then I went to my next oldest child. Not mine. I went to the one below that. Not mine. And then I decided to stop there because the youngest child is so young that this may directly affect them. And they don't really understand what's going on anyway. So I didn't even want to go into that rabbit hole. But when I got the information, I immediately was like, let me go talk to my wife about this. So like always, she didn't take responsibility or any type of accountability, and she said, how are you going to believe your wife over these tests? I was like, are you serious? Are you like, for real, for real? Like, is this really where you're going to go with this?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, wait, wait. I just need, honestly, a second to digest the information that he is giving right now. Wow. This is tough, man. It's tough. I don't know if y'all go back and check the video. Like my doggone eyebrows almost jumped off of my face. So he's not just with this woman. He's married to her. They have four children together. I'm kind of curious why he didn't test the last one. He said this is gonna directly affect. It's gonna affect everybody. Like I don't get what the heck. This is crazy. I'm gonna let the rest of the video play. You got anything you want to say? This,
That laugh was pretty much all I had to say. Like, yeah, let's just let him.
Then she starts crying profusely and saying it was only one time. I didn't mean to do it. And I was like, it was only one time. Hey. And then I showed her that each one of the children aren't mine, with the exception of the youngest, as so I think. That's when it dawned on me that it was one time, multiple times, and then when we looked, each one of the children's had different baby fathers, and somehow that made it even worse because it wasn't just one person you was cheating on me with. This is a habitual thing with multiple different people that you probably don't know about, and I'm taking care of their kids. They're my kids. They're my kids. I've raised each and every one of them from a super young age, and they stood by me through this whole situation. But to think that she's not who she says she was, because up into that situation I thought we had a great marriage, I thought we had a great life, I thought everything was going good, I thought that we were building together and already have built together. She is a stay-at-home mom that works on things that she wants to do. She takes care of the kids, she cooks, she cleans, she does everything that's needed inside of the relationship with me. Yet she didn't tell me that she wanted to go outside of the marriage. She didn't tell me that she wanted to do anything anyway. After finding
man, look, hey, if you guys want to see this video all the way through, don't worry. I will leave a link down in the description below for you guys to go and check this out. So, if you want to see this video without any of our reactions, please feel free. I'm gonna tell you right now, we there's gonna be a lot of pauses before we get to the end of this. I'm blown away. Not only were they in a marriage, but she was a stay-at-home wife that got the opportunity to do whatever it is that she wanted to do throughout the day.
She has been doing whatever she wanted to do throughout the throughout the marriage.
Yo, it's unfortunate, but again, man, you have what it seems like great guy, great guy. You know, again, he's I'm just gonna say probably like an average dude. Can't be that average if she's a stay-at-home wife. So he has to make a decent living in order for her to be able to stay at home with not one but four children. Like I don't understand. Like you got it made. You got a man that loves you, that wants to provide for you, the family. Isn't this what a lot of them say that they want? And even still, when you get everything that you could possibly need in a life, you still step outside of the relationship, outside of the marriage. Not once, not with one guy, but multiple. Bro, man, listen. Hey, y'all city girls down, man. Y'all city girls are down 1,000 after this. This is crazy, man. You I'm speechless right now. I'm like, I'm bugging out right now.
Again, we laughing is. I'm not laughing at the situation. Is man, then hopefully he's still like a good guy that, give this some time, talk through it, just, heal through it and still be a good guy and not turn around and be like, F y'all women.
Yeah.
But yeah, the
I think the hardest thing for me, if I'm being honest, is the children that are going to be affected because of this. You have, again, a great guy, great father, man. Well, stepdad, or my bad. But you, again, a guy that's doing all of these things. Dang, man. Those children, those young ones, have been looking up to this guy their entire life, been calling him dad, think that he's the father. And this is, I mean, she has put him in a very, very tough situation, because now knowing that those children don't belong to him, knowing that she done stepped outside of the marriage, I mean, we got to ask ourselves: is he wrong if he just chooses just to leave? Like, listen, I'm asking y'all this question right now: is he wrong if he chooses to leave? Damn, boy, that's tough, man. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
yeah,
It's like, yeah, no matter where you go with this, man, it's just,
cause you got some folks on the other side, man. Ain't no way I stay with her after this, or even some females, or just some people in general is like, ain't no way I stay there with her after knowing all of this. But again, you have four young ones that look up to you as their father for XYZ amount of years, and you have a decision to make.
I would not wish anything like this on my worst enemy, because it's not just him that's being affected by this, man. It's those children, those babies, man. That yo, she don't even deserve the shame bill, but I don't even know what she deserved. Like, for real, this is tough. I like when I seen the initial thing on TikTok or whatever. It's just like, it didn't really strike me that it was gonna be this crazy. I did see the reactions and stuff and thought that couldn't nothing prepare me for this. This is crazy, boy. We gonna go and let the rest of the video play through. This is
Finding out the information and getting her side of the story, I let her know I would need a couple of space. So I had rented a hotel for a couple of days, and I stayed in it. I stayed away, and it was all right. It was good, but I really missed my kids, and I wanted to see them. So after a couple of days, I was back inside the
hold on, man. Damn, God, dog, boy.
Yeah, he developed a bond with them, like I just previously stated, XYZ amount of years with the children, and then especially the girls, I feel like dads and their little princesses, because he said the oldest one was a female. I want to say at least in high school.
Dang.
So
Whew.
he knows them and they know him
All
at
these years.
all these years. But go ahead, my bad.
Dang, man, yeah. We gonna let it play, man. This is crazy. This is tough, man. I gotta commend this brother for being able to handle it. Speak and talk about it, and not be as emotional as I would expect a lot of people to be after going through something like this. somebody that you've been with that you thought was faithful, you were faithful to them, going to work and coming home to that person day in and day out doing all of these things and thinking that you have the perfect marriage. Like, bro, I can't complain. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a wife at home. I have, beautiful children that love and adore their dad, their father. Couldn't ask for anything. Hey man, that school ought to be ashamed of themselves. I feel like they don't want to divided this whole. No, I'm joking. No, this is tough though. This is tough.
The house, but I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't say anything to my wife. I didn't speak to her. She would try to talk to me, and I would look away. I would take care of the kids. I would grab the kids, take them to the mall, do different things with them, and everything was just. I was just trying to figure things out. I was just trying to see how I could make our relationship work, or see if I need to separate and just take the kids myself. Like I didn't know what to do, if I had any like legal rights to these individuals. Yeah, my name's on the birth certificate, but I'm not biologically theirs. I just wanted to figure things out, but I didn't even I didn't even get that chance because 6 days ago.
Hold on. God, dog, man. Hold on, bro. See, I also didn't think about that either. You taking the children, which I would think, yeah, just let me take the kids. You want to be, out in the street, thotting and bopping it up. You go ahead and do what you do. But does he really have any? Even though he's on the birth certificate,
It depends. It probably depends on the state.
on the state, yeah. And I'm imagining, he's the breadwinner, but that means he has to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, boy, this is tough, man. I kind of throw jokes out here and there, whatever, to try to make light of the situation, but this isn't one of those situations, man. Because every time he speaks and he talks, it seems like it just get deeper and deeper. Like throwing out scenarios that I didn't even think of. Again, I think that probably would have been the best situation if it was a case where she was just stepping outside the marriage. Then damn right, yeah, take the kids, and if that's the type of lifestyle that you want to live, then you go ahead and do you, man. It's unfortunate that we're gonna have to go our separate ways or whatnot, but I want to put the children around, especially those young girls. I want to have someone here that's going to lead by example for how I want my daughters to grow up. You know what I'm saying? Being that respectful woman that respects herself and respects, the people around her, her husband. Damn. Well, good. All right. Okay. All right. I'm done pausing. You got anything else for you, man? I can't. I'm trying to hold together right now. I really am.
The only thing that I have right now is just the question of where are the other fathers?
Mm. She probably don't know. Probably been meeting them on doggone MySpace or Face Facebook or whatever. Face Space.
She decided, other than taking any type of responsibility, to have a hangout session with the chandelier. And I'm so happy I have my kids because I just I just don't know what I would like. It's just baffling to me because the whole time, even with evidence, she just kept denying and denying and denying and denying. And I, I don't know if I did something wrong. I don't know if I was never supposed to know in the first place. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know I didn't want this to happen. I didn't want to not have my kids not to have their If you want me to reenact one of your stories, type in confessions at jmlol.com. And I hope you have a great and wonderful day. I'll see you later. And what do you think about the situation? Do you think that it was just horrible all around? Do you think that she just couldn't take accountability? Do you think that the oldest child should have gotten a paternity test without the mom knowing? Like, there's so many different intricacies to this situation that's just wild, awful, and just heartbreaking. And if you enjoy stories like these or more stories, make sure to check out the page and leave some stars if you want to support the boy. I appreciate you for coming through, and I hope you have a great and wonderful day. Peace.
Oh, okay.
Man, I'm about to report your man. I thought this was so. Was this a joke or was this
Probably just creative writing. But dang,
man?
that's hey, I read it.
Man, yo, bro. First of all, you play too much. I'm about to go ahead and report your page right now, brother. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm not gonna report this page, man. Whoa.
No, so but is it a someone's story? That's another thing. Cause it sound like he said, if you want me to reenact your story, is this not someone's story? And if that is, he said something about basically the mom got rid of herself.
Yeah. So
But
it says a Reddit story. So this could possibly be something that's fake or Reddit.
well, I'm sort of familiar, but not 100% familiar. Because I'm thinking about like I come across some stuff. It's they're not extreme as this, but they do be wild. They are on TikTok too, so I don't really know if they are real or fabricated as either though. Some I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking at the comments. A lot of them saying that this is pretty much just a story that he plucked off of the internet. So it's not true. But who's to say? What I'm saying, stuff like this can't happen, man. You got to be careful, dog, for real, because that right there. I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all look at my face. Hey, he had me. He had me. You son of a gun. You mother lover. You. I really did, man. Whoo, man. I'm. I'm just hoping and praying that nobody has to go through anything like this. Like seriously, because even just listening to it and I guess finding out that he was pretty much just telling a story and then looking at the comments or whatever. I ain't gonna lie, it's a big relief. It's a big relief, man, because it seemed like he just kept piling stuff. I'm just like, man, good grief, boy, this is heavy. I was thinking, this is just gonna be like a little relationship type of video, but you up here throwing bricks at me, brother. Good grief, getting hit left and right with them two by fours and them bricks. Whew. Oh man. But I do want to say this, man. Not just that situation, but similar situations that I have heard. What I'm saying on the internet. Again, nothing ended like that, but I have heard of people stepping outside of their marriage and people believing or guys believing that they are the fathers of those children and finding out later on in life. If we look at Kirk Franklin, if you guys are not familiar with the Kirk Franklin story, and I might review that, later on or whatnot, but his mom lied to him pretty much his entire life about who his father was and, his father not being here. But long story short, he ended up finding out that his mom had been lying to him his entire life, and he ended up, I ain't gonna necessarily say he got cool with his dad, but they were able to kind of like squash beef, sit down, and have that talk with each other. But it's really people out here that think or believe that it's okay to continue to lie to somebody, and this is serious, man, because those bonds and those relationships that people have with a child, that's serious. That ain't nothing to play with, and people will crash out over that type of stuff. So you got to be careful about who you doing it. Well, I wouldn't say do it to anybody, but yeah, you definitely got to be careful about how you moving. If you want to just go out and sleep around with different people, then fam, just stay single. Wrap it up or whatever, man. Yeah. You got anything you want to add to this?
Uh,
Hey, nah, for real. If I see this dude in the street, no, I'm joking. Your boy had me, dog.
Yeah, I mean, he a good storyteller.
Mm-hmm.
I could definitely say that. I will, yeah, I definitely say that. And, but yeah, if, you know, oh, I can't even think right now.
He done messed. I ain't gonna lie. He done messed both of us up, man. What's that? That little computer sound. I gotta make sure I plug that in. That thing that hit me, done put me on doggone mass reset, man. Just reset the entire computer. Like, I done logged out for the day. But I want to hear y'all thoughts. What are y'all thoughts about this situation and other situations that happen like this? Because again, I spoke briefly about that Kurt Franklin thing, and I do want to find the clips and review that because there's a few things that I got to piece together. But he spoke, he talked about it, and again, man, just some crazy situations that's happening, and with the internet, all of this stuff that normally happens either behind closed doors or people rarely hear about it. These type of stories are now going viral, and more people are starting to speak up about stuff like this. So I would absolutely love to hear from y'all, man. Y'all go ahead and chime down below and let us know. What are your thoughts on this situation, or have you heard anything that's similar to this? All right, y'all be blessed, y'all be beautiful, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. You mother freak. You mother.
Blueberry, Burberry, button-up. Tan skin, mixed race, buttercup. Canada weather, got a bundle up. I'm tryna work, she hit my phone, she wanna. Whoa.